guys, this is GH Master Blaster 13. I'm doing a game review today, as I said in my last video. I am doing Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. This game was a very good game. I liked it a lot. I like the controls and everything with it. I think the controls are very good with it. It's a very believable game. Has a good storyline to it. Very emotional storyline too. Those of you who don't know what it's about, you can pretty much tell by the cover. It's an old Western game by these two brothers named Ray and Thomas McCall, and their brother William, who is a Christian boy who does not believe in violence or anything like that or crimes. But you go through the game, starting off, you play in the Civil War, and you go through it, and then you have the standoff with the sheriff. And the standoffs in this game are a little bit hard to control. Like, I did not like the controls. It took me 3 or 4 tries to get through a standoff, which I did not like. Kind of pissed me off when I had to do it 3 or 4 times, because when you reach for your gun, you pull it out, it aims over his head, and then he has a chance to shoot you. Now the one with the sheriff gives you a little bit of a break. Now he'll let you do 2 or 3 shots before he either pulls out his gun and shoots you, or he misses a couple times. But with the Rattler, you miss once, you might as well just fuck yourself, because you're screwed. It's just retarded. I didn't like the Rattler standoff because if you pulled out your gun, you were either aiming at his feet, not even shooting him at the ground, or you were aiming over his head for the second shot, and then you would miss again. And that's the only part of the game I really didn't like. But to continue the storyline, they finally, there's a little bit of a history kind of thing going on in the game. But then you kill a sheriff, you go out through town, and then you both, Thomas and Ray, both come up with this great idea to rebuild their family farm that was burned down by the Confederate soldiers. But in order to do that, they're looking for Aztec gold in Mexico. So you flee to Mexico, and you find this girl that you go after, and that's when you do the standoff with the Rattler, but you beat him and kick his ass, you know. You can finally get to business, and you go through the game, and it's a very good game. I'm not going to tell you the ending because you have to find out for yourself after you get through the game. But it's a really emotional kind of storyline. It definitely is a game that I recommend to some people who like the Old West or any other games like that. But it was definitely a good game. I definitely enjoyed it. So really cool game. Definitely I recommend this to anyone who likes Western games, of course, or anyone who just wants a first-person shooter that is Old West and try something new. Definitely worth trying. But yeah, it's basically all I have to say about it. It's a great game, very good storyline, good controls too. Good controls. It may not be easy to shoot people, but damn, you know, in the Old West, using pistols like that wouldn't be very easy to shoot people. So they make it realistic. But yeah, my BioShock 2 review will be coming out soon, since I'm going to get it in a couple minutes. I'm just getting ready. Picking up my friend, me and him are going to play it a little bit, and then he's going to leave, and then stuff like that's going to happen. But I will, at one point, make a game review about it, because so I've been wanting to do, you know, just put up some new videos and stuff, game reviewing and other stuff. But yeah, this is my review on Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. I approve this game, and I recommend it to anyone who wants a good first-person shooter Western game. Now, if you're into futuristic games, don't buy this. And you can't blame me if you buy it and you don't like it because you thought it was some fucking futuristic game. Well, then you're a dumbass because obviously I just explained for 5 minutes that this was an Old West game. So if you go out and buy it and think it's a futuristic game, you gotta be fucking stupid or something. But not making fun of anybody. It's kind of common sense. But the name Call of Juarez is a very interesting meaning to it. The Call of Juarez is what they believed was the curse on the Aztec treasure. Now, they don't know if this is true or not. This is what it's called. They said whoever would to find this treasure or be in search of it would go mad trying to find it and would eventually kill themselves or just die trying to hide it. They have found cases where that has actually happened, where people have died and trying to search for this gold they're trying to find. But during that time, about 300 years before this, it takes place in 1882, a guy named Hernan Cortez invaded the Aztecs and took most of the gold. So I'm not really following this much, but Hernan Cortez, back in 300 years before this, they took all their gold. The Spanish conquistador, Hernan Cortez, and 164 of his men took this gold from the Aztecs. I'm not really sure where that came from. But they say there still is some in Mexico somewhere. So it kind of ties in with a little history lesson. And it's definitely some game that I recommend to you guys. So I'll be making a Bioshock 2 game review here soon, so I'll be looking forward to that. But I gotta go for now, guys. I'll see y'all later, and goodbye.